name is Nelson Mandela. Amanda!
How can you even begin to kind of try and reduce such a full life into a theatrical cinematic experience? I'm very aware when I approach a film that I'm from outside, and that I should use the fact that I'm from outside to go into a country and be respectful to that country, not impose a point of view, but actually to go to that country and listen to the stories and listen to the people, particularly when you're dealing with such an important part of South African history, is that you have to be truthful. I spent 2 years here researching, talking to people, spending time with their families, and to understand the history on both sides.
You are Winnie Madikizela, the first black social worker they've ever hired, and you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Without a doubt, the most challenging role that I've ever played, and emotionally harrowing, definitely. It took me sort of, I would say, 6 months to get out of Winnie's skin and to find myself again after the experience. But that's the kind of emotional journey you have to be prepared to go on to make a movie like this.
I heard you have a lot of girlfriends. I'm different.
I've never done a South African accent or anything like a South African accent, and it's quite challenging, so I was really scared, and also because I knew, I'm playing such an iconic figure for South Africans, so I knew I had to get it right, and then also I knew it would be premiering here, and I wanted to be able to hold my head high after the premiere,
I have no words to describe the translation Anna came up with of that painful past. I must congratulate Winnie there for having had this amazing insight and translating emotions that were not easy to translate.
It is a portrayal of a book that can be as close as possible to what is in the book. And for that, I think we must congratulate Justin. It is so genuine.
I did a good job, but people will tell you that it's a good sound. I just wanted people to recognize him when they saw the film. I don't look anything like him, so I wanted to do as much as I can for people to say, that's our Tata.
Yeah, there was some controversy about the fact that we're two British people taking on South African iconic roles, because it isn't easy to have foreigners come from outside and try and tell such an important story. But they really did embrace us, and they really did support us, and we're incredibly grateful for that.
South Africa is a great example about what a country and how a country can make a transition. I know things are not perfect in any shape or form. What happened and the result of what this group of men and women did is an example to the world. I just hope that people who don't know the story, who don't know Mandela, who don't know Mandela as a young man, who think of him in a certain way, will discover another side and an understanding, not just of a man, but all the men and women that were part of that movement and that struggle.
Freedom, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Shall we begin?
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.